All right, everybody, I'm back. Just gonna update the website while these guys throw their practice shots, and I will have more information for you in just a moment. The website is up to date. Well, not yet. Sorry. The standings are up to date is what I meant. Trying to talk Chase Kaufman into commentating the other match because he's bowling in it, and he's a commentary genius. I have a lapel microphone over there that he can actually commentate on. So he said he'll think about it. So he might be popping in and out once in a while. He might not at all, but I don't want to ask these guys to make them feel like they have to, because they need to focus on their matches, obviously. That would be some cool insight to have one of the bowlers in the match commentating. See you later. Have a good one, man. So we got some good matches here. Got some heavyweights. Corey Miller and Justin Knowles. I hope you guys are all here watching this one. Corey was the 2 seed. Knowles was the 3 seed. I don't have to tell you who they are. In the other match, we got Jason McKelvey, the 1, versus Chase Kaufman, who was the 4. So that's a good match over there. Carson Mills wants to say hi. He said hi in his own way. He gave us the salute. So these guys are wrapping up their shots, their practice shots. We're going to wrap up pretty quick tonight. We'll be out of here before 11 o'clock. It's kind of nice. Obviously, more bowlers would have been nice, but we'll take 21. Our Sprummer events usually wind down a little bit by this time of the year. Usually by the end of June is when things start to slow down. Everybody's bowled nationals. A lot of people use these events as their warm-ups for nationals. So people just kind of chill out a little bit more in July and August, and then they amp it back up for leagues in September. All right, so I think that's all their shots. They're going to start scoring now. Corey Miller is going to have choice of who starts and which lane. It looks like we got some Justin Knowles followers. They're all watching this stream now, which I understand. And this match is, like I said, this is a killer match here, guys. It's a good one to have on the stream. So here we go. Justin's going to start things off. Again, bear with me. It's really hard for me to see these screens from here, but fonts are kind of small and they're a little bit far away, and the color schemes aren't the best. Strike for Justin Knowles. This is Corey Miller up on the right lane. Looks like they're color coded today. Got some Detroit Pistons red, white, and blue going on.
Hey, I'm coaching him. Sports psychologist.
Corey with a 3-6-10. That was the match that the lane that Chase had coming up light last game, but it was because his ball was burning up. So technically that lane was hooking more, but his ball was burning up. So Corey probably throwing a cleaner piece on that lane, and it it stored the energy and hooked off the spot where Chase's was burning up and going through it. I think Corey's track's a tad bit lower too. A little more tilt. Which of course gets the ball cleaner as well. And another 3-6-10 for Corey. He hasn't bowled a game in a game because he was throwing practice shots on 1 and 2. Sometimes when you're throwing practice shots, you might lose a little bit of the mental edge. Or at least you're not focusing on every shot and watching the transition and all that. So sometimes that can kind of come back and haunt you. And the other match, both bowlers have struck. I'm just going to tilt the camera a little bit when we get to the final match. We'll start a new stream for that. And this is a semifinal of the Clio Bowling Arcade stream, or Sprummer Sweeper. We do have both matches streaming right now, so you can watch whichever one you want. Oh, everybody jumped to the other one. No, they didn't. They're still here. Well, you guys better not do that to me. Got no commentary over there. Justin goes a little high. I'm so far behind on balls. I don't know what that is. It's a red pearl looking ball. I would guess it's urethane. It's acting like urethane. You guys would know better than I would. I haven't been bowling and I haven't been competitive in a while, so I'm really behind on balls right now. Yikes. Flags a 6-pin with his plastic ball. So Corey Miller is going to take an early lead. Oh, they both had holes. I forgot. My bad. They're tied 28-28. The other match, Chase just left a 6-pin, so he's going to be down a little bit. He's down a mark to Jason McKelvey. We've got some good events coming up. Saturday we have 2 tournaments to choose from. That ball looks nice. We have he can make anything look good, but go give him a marshmallow and he'll strike with that ball, with a marshmallow. Woodland Lanes in Livonia, Southwest Metro Detroit Sprummer Sweeper. And then we also have our Super Challenge up at Northern Lanes in Sanford, Michigan, which is basically Midland. I think we have 15 or 16 sign up for that one. Tri-Cities, a lot of guys just kind of show up. I think we'll get, I gotta think we'll get 25 to 30, but we might not. I know a lot of people said they couldn't bowl this weekend. Really hope we get at least 20, but we still, it wouldn't surprise me if we got 30 still. And that, like I said, that area, people just come out of the woodwork sometimes and show up. $130 entry for that one, so we'll have a little more money in the prize fund. Check our website, scratchbowling.com. If you didn't hear me the last round, we picked up a new sponsor today. The Reef Dispensary in Muskegon, Michigan. They're going to sponsor our West Michigan region. So we'll have 1,000 added to our roll-off in that region. Thanks to Bobby DeChaney III and John Foss. It's a different John Foss, by the way. I know there's a John Foss out in Minnesota. who manages a bowling center. We actually ran one at his center when we were in Minneapolis. So this is I assume it's a different person. Yeah, Corey's ball is really reading. It's slowing down super hard in the mid lane, and it's going left. Looks like it's a high flaring, quick resin. I don't know the global lineup at all, but he's on global 900 staff. And that ball is stopping hard and going left. Yeah, he's getting rid of it right now. It's really, really grabbing the lane. Kelby's throwing the ball really good tonight. He's got the front four. Looks like he's got really easy motion. He's not doing too much. Got the two higher rev guys and Justin Knowles and Chase Kaufman. Even though Corey turns it up pretty good, he doesn't. I don't think I'd call him high rev. I'd be interested to see what his revs are. He's got good revs, but not like Chase. Chase is a two-hander. Oof, strike for Chase. He's got strike spare double. He's keeping Jason honest over there. And a spare for Knowles. So Knowles is Dutch through four with a spare in the fourth. Corey, I believe, has 52 in the fourth. So he's down almost 3 full marks. See, that was right all day. I don't know that he necessarily missed it right, but that ball's grabbing the lane really early on him. Looks like it's grabbing earlier and earlier. I guess he could tell you better than I could. It's hard for me to see physical errors for two-handers sometimes, but I mean, that ball was definitely right at target, but to me it looked like it just grabbed the lane early. See, that one obviously playing different part of the lane. Pushed a little bit more before it slowed down. Who we got in here? Matthew Crawford, Go Knowles, Sean Wilson, Brunswick Attitude Control. Okay. Is that a urethane? I'm dumb, man. I don't know all the new stuff out. I'm starting to think it's not a urethane, honestly. I want to say Brunswick had it. I know Motive had that one that was like half urethane, half not, half resin probably, but is the Attitude Control one of those? Or is it just a resin? Eesh. Trips out a lot of pins and leaves a 7 there for Corey. And I don't see anybody getting really, really deep, so it tells me that there's a reason why Corey is not just getting left. And I've never known this pattern to really jump way left. It's weird because the two patterns on the opposite ends of this. This is 42 feet. Kegel Turnpike, which is 41, definitely gets in. And then Kegel Deadman's Curve, 43 feet, definitely gets in. And this one just kind of stays in the track area usually. Oh, it is a new urethane. Asymmetrical core, okay. Well, that explains a lot because it looks like it's flaring like crazy. also the asymmetrical core is going to mean it will not carry down like a typical urethane. It's not going to suck oil off the lane like a resin will, but it's not going to track oil down to the back part of the lane like a urethane will either. It's kind of the best of both worlds. It's like Corey got lined up there after tinkering with some different equipment. It's a green looking Global ball. Again, I have no idea what's out by Global. Yeah, the attitude control looks pretty sweet. And Chase mixes them up with a strike. So they got a great match going over there, guys. Got looks like 278 to 280 is what they got going on with Chase with the 280. I can't tell if it's 279 or 278. And another strike for Knowles. Shooting in the 190s. He's on pace for 190s. Corey's still back almost 30 pins, but he's got a chance to double. So this is a big one for Knowles. He can really put pressure on Corey to throw the next one if he strikes here. Because if Knowles strikes and Corey doesn't, it's starting to get out of hand. Chase with another strike. Got a great match over there, guys. No commentary, but really good match. You can somehow, if you're at your computer and get both matches up on the screen, it'd be worth watching. And I can kind of give you the score update on the other match. Yeah, it definitely looks pearl, Sean. Sweet looking. Yeah, it's grabbing on that left lane for him. Yeah, I don't think he's pulling it at all. I think it's grabbing in the first 6 feet of the lane. It's never getting left like where he wants it to get. Looks like he's got a tad bit of surface on it. Not a lot. I would guess like a 2,000 maybe. From sitting way back here, that'd be my guess. It might even be like a 3,000, but it looks like 2,000 to me. And Jason goes to the face for a 3-6-10 in the other match. So he's looking at 250s now. Chase is on a, I think, 4 or 5 bagger. He's punching out for 280s. He's got a 5 bagger. Strike spare 5 bagger. So Chase takes a nice lead now. Woo! Never a doubt. So that keeps things open. Knowles is still in control. But Corey's got to strike up. He can cut the lead down to, I think it was 28. He can get it down to 8 pins right here. Or maybe not 9 pins, I think. 107 in the 5th for Knowles. That can't be right. Because he didn't throw a double. In the 6th. I forgot he had a hole in the second frame. 107 in the 6th for Knowles. And yeah, Corey needed that one. Still got time. He's going to have 92 in the 6th if he spares here. So he's down 15. Again, don't trust me 100% because my eyes are not good. I actually got, this will be fun for you guys, got macular degeneration. I get needles in my eyes like once every 2 months, and yesterday was that day. So my eyes are a little less than perfect today. And a spare for Corey. All right, Chase is he's in command of his match, but Jason did strike on his last shot in the 8th frame, so that keeps the pressure on. Chase is up on lane 4. Dead flush. this is the big one. This is the 9th frame for Chase. And Corey Miller with a strike, and that was, he needed that one. He pretty much had to have that. He's slipping back. So 112 in the 7th with a strike in the 8th for Corey. 107 in the 7th with a spare in the 8th for Justin. Wait, 107 in the 6th with a spare in the 7th. I can't see these screens at all. So Justin's up 15 pins still. And Kaufman with another strike. He's got 280. He can punch out in the 10th for 280. McKelvey can go. What's Jason going? 258? 58? Alright, so McKelvey needs to punch out for 258, and that would be huge. That would make Chase throw nine spare strike to win by 1. And Knowles with a ring 7. Got some good action here for you guys tonight. Hope you're enjoying it. And Justin's he's gonna bowl first. And a spare. So still a 15-pin lead. If they both punch out, Knowles wins by 5. So Corey with that strike on the left lane has the opportunity to take a mark back. Oh, big 4 for McKelvey. Honestly, it looked decent almost the entire way. Just jumped through the face at the end. So Chase is going to win that one. We're going to have Chase Kaufman in the finals. And a strike for Knowles to keep the pressure on. Got a good match here. And McKelvey with the hole in the other match. So, yep. He's going to finish in 3rd. He's had a good summer with us this year. I think he can still go 222. This is a big one, guys. Looks good. Dead flush. I've known Corey a long time, and he can pull him out when he needs them. These are 2 pretty clutch bowlers here. So it's a 5-pin match, guys. And Justin throwing that strike in the 9th was really big now. Keeps the match to where Corey cannot shut him out. Looks pretty good. That's sick, man. Fight and reaction and just absolutely pures 2 shots. One more forces Knowles to double. As it is, Knowles needs a first one. And McKelvey. Looks like he's going to shoot 2 teens down there. Just lost his reaction. That's a little quick. Got a little quick with it. Throws a log. Oh, he trips the 10. Slow rack what? I don't know. Yep, the rack definitely didn't hit that. I had a good look at that. I saw the pin flying really, rolling really slow, but it got it. So he just forced Justin to throw the first 2 in the 10th. McKelvey just shot 211. Chase with a spare in the 10th. He's going to be in the 250s. There we go. 201, I believe, for Corey. Is that 258 for him? 58? I can't see it. I'm back. 201 for Corey. Oh, and a 6-7. Just the ball just didn't read. It looked like it stopped in the right spot and then just kind of burned up. So we're gonna have Chase Kaufman and Corey Miller in the finals. We'll start up a new stream for you guys. So refresh the page. We'll have that for you in just a moment. Thanks for watching, everybody.